This episode is brought to you by Liquid IV. Whether you're working out, side on your tan, or running errands at the perfect pace, Liquid IV powder keeps you going with 2 times faster hydration than water alone. Because real life is extreme enough. Real people, real flavor, real hydrating. Buy a stick in store or at liquidiv.com with the code podcast for 20% off your order.
This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 2257, the 3-step process to achieve all of your fitness goals by Nia Shanks of niashanks.com. And I'm Dr. Neil, your host and narrator. Hi there, and welcome to another Tuesday edition of Optimal Health Daily. This is one of many podcasts where we read to you from blogs for free so that you don't have to read them yourself. Except on Fridays, that's where I answer your questions. Now, to check out our other shows where we read articles to you, just search for Optimal Living Daily wherever you're hearing this. But for now, let's get right to it and start optimizing your life. The 3-step process to achieve all of your fitness goals by Nia Shanks of niashanks.com. No, this is not a joke. You can achieve any of your health and fitness goals by following this simple 3-step process. Whether you want to lose fat, get stronger, sculpt some sexy muscle, or just improve your overall health and anything in between, you can do it by following this 3-step process. The 3-step process to achieve all of your fitness goals. Warning: what you're about to hear may sound overly simplistic, but that's a good thing. Please listen to the following 3 steps with an open mind, and then you'll see exactly how you can put this into action so you can achieve your goals. 1. Keep things as simple as possible by focusing on the few things that will provide the majority of the results. Before explaining this first step, let's examine 2 words that get incorrectly interchanged. Please forgive this lesson, but this is important. Simple means plain, basic, or uncomplicated in form, nature, or design. It's used to emphasize the fundamental and straightforward nature of something. Easy is achieved without great effort. Your health and fitness goals can always and should be simple in process, but they may not always be easy to attain. Some effort is mandatory. The important thing, regardless of what your primary goal may be, is to apply the few basic principles that will provide the majority of the results. Doing so means you'll have significantly less stress and fitness anxiety that many diets and grueling workout programs can cause. Sure, it will take effort on your part, but it can be a simple process. To bring this to life, let's say you want to lose fat. I'm not saying you should, this is just an example. Let's take a look at 2 different approaches to fat loss. Approach 1. Here's a list of to-dos you may find in a typical fitness article about how to lose fat. Eat every 3 to 4 hours. Don't eat carbs and fat in the same meals. Drink 8 glasses of water every day. Eat about 12 calories per pound of body weight. Eat 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Eat your largest meal after strength training. Include a vegetable in every meal and snack. Make sure there are at least 12 hours between your last meal of the day and first meal of the following day. Lift weights 3 times per week. Keep rest periods between sets and exercises to a minimum. Keep your heart rate around 120 beats per minute. And do cardio 3 to 5 times per week on an empty stomach. And there could, of course, easily be more. Please note, I'm not saying you should do those things. I'm just using that information for the sake of the example. Approach 2. Here's the simplified approach to losing fat. Focus on eating real whole foods you enjoy. Eat when you're hungry. Stop eating when satisfied. Strength train 3 days per week. Improve your performance gradually when possible. And move more, preferably in a fun way. Which approach would you be able to apply consistently long term? Approach 2, of course, because you'll only be focusing on the few things that produce the majority of the results. That's not to say that's all you'll ever have to do. After about 8 weeks, you may need to reevaluate and then change a couple of things. But even then, you should still focus on the few things that will provide the best results from your efforts. When in doubt, simplify your routine as much as possible so you're only focusing on the few things that matter most. You can do this whenever you want to lose fat, get stronger, sculpt some muscle, or just improve your overall health. Keep it simple, period. Now, on to number 2 in the 3-step process to achieve all your fitness goals. 2. Be consistent. Doing things for 1 week and even 1 month, despite what many TV and internet ads may claim, just isn't going to work. Real results, long-lasting results, come with consistency. Sure, you can make tremendous progress in only 8 to 12 weeks, but when you do these things, strength train and eat well consistently for the long term, then the results just keep compounding. I'm still surprised at some of the changes that have occurred with my body after 14 years of strength training. Granted, after you train for longer periods of time, the results may be less noticeable, but they add up nonetheless. Your body will likely keep changing for months and even years from progressive strength training. And by keeping things simple, as explained in number 1, you're setting yourself up for success because you'll be able to do those things long term. Consistency is key, and that's why it's important to keep things simple so you enjoy what you're doing. You should be in this for the long haul, not a quick fix. And that brings us to 3, be patient. We've addressed the many problems with rapid fat loss approaches before. Patience, however challenging it may be, is mandatory. While we all want immediate results for our hard work, it would serve us well to slow down and enjoy the journey. Instead of thinking exclusively about the future when we'll achieve noticeable body-transforming results, we need to practice patience. Enjoy today. Enjoy the meals you eat. Enjoy your workouts. Look at the progress you've already made to this point. Be proud that you're stronger than last week. Don't obsess over the future results you'll attain and make it a priority to enjoy the process. Turn knowing into doing. There's a chance you heard those 3 steps and mumbled, I already know that, and are disappointed that there wasn't some additional information. But more often than not, knowing what to do isn't the problem. The problem is taking action on the things you already know. It's not about gimmicks. It's not about searching for the newest and hottest thing. It's not about some undiscovered miracle that's been hidden up until now. You already know everything you need to know to achieve and maintain the results you want. So if you're not satisfied with your current regimen or you're ready to simplify everything, then there's no better time than now. Determine your goal and start applying the 3-step process, and you'll do incredibly well. Keep it simple, be consistent with your efforts, practice patience. You will achieve your goals. You just listened to the post titled, The 3-Step Process to Achieve All of Your Fitness Goals by Nia Shanks of niashanks.com. Good news, business owners. Hiring game-changing employees just got way easier thanks to Indeed. Indeed is the hiring platform helping over 3 million businesses do it all. Attract, interview, and hire all in one place. Don't spend hours on multiple job sites looking for candidates. With Indeed's Instant Match feature, over 80% of Indeed employers find quality candidates the moment they sponsor a job. I especially love that if you invite these or any candidates of your choosing to apply, they are 3 times more likely to apply to your job than candidates who only see it in search. Start hiring now with a $75 sponsored job credit to upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/health. Offer good for a limited time. Claim your $75 credit now at Indeed.com/health. Just go to Indeed.com/health and support the show by saying you heard about it on this podcast. Indeed.com/health. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Whether you're dealing with decisions around career, relationships, or anything else, therapy helps you stay connected to what you really want while you navigate life, so you can move forward with confidence and excitement, learning the positive coping skills you need to thrive. And if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online and designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. And I really love the flexibility that comes with BetterHelp. The ability to message your therapist at any time goes a long way for making the therapy accessible and helping you feel like you're getting the assistance you need and when you need it. So, let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/OHD today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/OHD. Dr. Neil here for my commentary. I loved it so much when Nia said, knowing what to do isn't the problem is taking action on the things you already know. Ain't that the truth? In my experience counseling patients on their nutrition and fitness goals, I've never, ever had a patient tell me that they didn't know they should be eating more fruits and vegetables and moving more. Not one of them ever said to me, "Really? I should consume less processed foods and more fruits and vegetables? That is brand new information. Why didn't anyone tell me?" Again, never happened. So if we know what we should be doing, what's stopping us? Think clearly about this. Write down some of the reasons fruits and vegetables are difficult to fit into our meals and snacks. Why is it difficult to find 10 minutes a day to take a walk? Then come up with, as Nia said in today's post, a simple solution that you can incorporate consistently. It doesn't need to be earth-shattering. Just start. All right, that'll do it for today. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being a subscriber or follower of the show. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And really quickly, I want to wish my mom a very happy birthday. And I'll see you back here tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.